Salutations and how the fuck are yous, my homies? This is No Shave Seltzer with the good news on the wrestling webs, my friends. Of course, first I must make you aware of our social media presence. You can download this show from anywhere on the planet Earth equipped with Wi-Fi access by download or torrents. If you're unfamiliar with the torrents, it's a rental service through the good people at Pirate Bay. Check them out now. Check them out now. And now, on to the show. In a totally possible scenario that I'm making up on the spot, Vincent Macho McMahon, in the wake of ROH selling out Madison Square Garden, has bought Ring of Honor and released this statement. We are elated to announce that the World Wrestling Entertainment today sold out the building that my father, Jim McMahon, made famous, and the building that Bruno Sammartino sold out a record 13,000 times in a row. We'll be holding the first ever pink slips for our Battle Royal, and in the main event, we will see Roman Reigns vs. the Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, Okada, Evil, Naito, and Stardust in a loser leaves first arm cock cage match inside the Elimination Chamber Hell in a Cell Extreme Rules War Games match. End of statement. I, for one, am just happy that we finally get a pay-per-view with little to no gimmickry involved. The first hour of the show, incidentally, will be live on TBS, and it will be called The Cleansing, and it will be an hour of Macho McMahon taking a shit. It's now time for my favorite segment of the game. Shout-out time. This week we want to focus and show our mutual respect for Bumwine Bob. If you're not familiar with Bumwine Bob, it's a blog and podcast. He talks about bum wine, beers, the 40s, the ones you drink, not the year, and malt liquor. He's been around since 2014, so he should not be drinking alcohol. That makes him 4 years old, so that's a little alarming, but kudos to you, sir. Your liver will be fucked and dead before you're 16. Head over to bumwinebob.com. There you can listen to his podcast while reading his blog. That would be amazing. I wish I had that skill. I can barely even take a shit while reading the magazines. For the articles, of course. Just hours before Ring of Honor was purchased by Vincent Macho McMahon, the company offered CMPunk a $513,737 contract and a 2-year Honor Club membership with a free t-shirt. Of course, you can't purchase a Bullet Club shirt. They're all gone. This, of course, stems from the fact that Punk is now apparently broke and living on the streets of Chicago. His wife, AJ, has left him and is now playing the role of Sue Young on Impact Pro Wrestling, brought to you by Global Force Wrestling, a subsidiary of the Fight Network, not to be confused with Fight.tv, Incorporated. I spoke with Punk on the payphone and asked him where all his money had gone. Punk, eating a stale piece of crust from a discarded Giordano's pizza, when you have no real ending of a story, just throw in a commercial. Sasha Banks has made quite a splash of late, catching the eye of television tycoon Jason Hervey. Hervey, who most recently directed straight to the DVD bin the biopic of Washington's world champion Greg, has signed Banks to a multi-movie picture deal worth basically nothing. Banks' first movie is a remake or a reboot of the seminal classic Over the Top. You may remember a young Terry Funk making a cameo in said flick, where Sylvester Stallone was a rogue bar bouncer just out of Vietnam. Funk was a BMX racer for Crew Jones. Banks will play Stallone's son, now a rogue bar bouncer herself. The movie will most likely never be seen outside of Pervy Hervey's house. Corey Feldman calls Hervey Pervy Hervey. That's not my opinion, though he does give me kind of the Douche Chills. We'll end this program with a new segment that we call IRATE Caller. Today's caller is IRATE. Let's roll that footage. Hey, No Shave. My name is Randy Taylor. You might know me from other irate phone calls such as I'm pissed off because they raised the price of Jimmy Dean sausage. Anyways, I'm pissed off. I already sent out the invites for my all-in party, but I can't afford the $39.99 for the pay-per-view. I thought them good old boys were going to do this shit for free for the fans. Now I've got my fingers so far up my ass that I can't think straight. What am I going to do with all these fucking rednecks coming over to watch the wrestling on my TV? I only bought 17 rolls of sausage, so I'm basically fucked, my friend. Anyways, Cody, I have a PayPal.